Hey guys, Lucas here. Thanks for tuning back into my channel. In this episode, we're going to be talking about the BLITZER beetle. That's what this guy is. We've got to do a lot in order to get this guy looking right and running right. What exactly do we got to do to this car, and how are we going to do? Okay, so this guy was released back in '93, and then they stopped production on this guy around, was it 2004 for this one here. They would release it in different styles. So there was another one called the Chrome, which was a Chrome edition, which had a chrome body and on-road tires, not the off-road tires. They only did that for about a year, so it's very rare to find those, and those are super astronomical priced. But anyways, this one was re-released, and this is from what year is this one from? So this was released back, re-released in 2011. So this is the later version, obviously, because you see the holes here where there's mirrors, and that would be for later. What else do I want to talk to you about? This one also shared its basically its chassis with a Falcon, Tamiya Falcon, and also a Tamiya Stadium BLITZER truck. So that was a little faster because that one had a lighter body. So this is more for more for look. You can still run it on the tracks and stuff like that, but you don't want to wreck these bodies. They're easy to break. These little ABS bodies. So what did I have to do to it so far? So this one, I have to fill it in on the bottom. So this is definitely a used car. I had to order a motor for it. So we got a Babushi motor, RS 540. That'll be plenty. It didn't have a battery holder. My friend allowed me his battery holder from his Stadium truck. Stadium Thunder, pretty much the same thing. And I was able to make it. I'm going to make a duplicate for it. It fits perfect, but I'm going to use this piece of plastic that I got that I don't need for that. And then I'm going to need a motor gear cover for this thing. I'll show you. Oh, let me show you what this says on the bottom too. So it says Tamiya 86 through 2010 for the body. Interesting. All right, so then we got some reissue decals that's going to go on it when I'm done. I know I'm jumping all over the place. So the reissue ones have no back window. That's a reissue glass. But I found an old glass, but the rest of it's all broken looking. So, but the back is okay. So I'm somehow going to have to adopt the back glass to this window. So, got a project there. Then, I know you're going to think, why don't you just leave it without the back window? That's just my brain. Alright, so what I got to do is trace this. This is easy to do, but what about if you don't have a template for the back here? That's real easy. It's not hard at all. Anybody can do it. I'm just going to use a little bit of masking tape. So this model, this one is number 58502. Where did I do my model number? And you can still find these BLITZERs on eBay or some of the other sites for sale, because they were released not too long ago. All right, so there we go. That's going to give me a good picture of it. And I'm just going to press kind of ever so lightly. You don't have to press too hard. That's nice, and kind of get an impression on the masking. Oh, not masking, but the clear tape. You don't have to press too hard because you don't want that tape to rip. Then I'm going to take my permanent marker pen and just point some holes here. This is how I've always done stuff like this, and it's always worked well. There we go. And then just kind of gonna right there. So basically I'm just tracing the gear case. And you can always fine tune it. That looks pretty good. Like that. Real easy to do, satisfying when it's done. Now I got a little line and everything. So there it is. I don't know if you can see it, but I'm going to put this on a piece of cardboard. Turned out okay. So just like that, now you can sort of see it. Then to trace that out and put it on this right here and be easy to go. Or I can actually put this on here since I can see it, which I already done one right there, so I got that laid on there. So you can do it either way, and it makes a pretty good template. So that's pretty much it. Not real hard to do. What else I want to talk to you about? This one I got to do a little more work to it because it's got some areas I got to sand and trim. That's pretty much it. Not real complicated buggy or car to really to do, but I've got to get the body prepped, and I got to start sanding these little areas that I filled with the Bondo, and then I got my primer ready. I got my fluorescent orange, and then I got the gloss black. Not really hard. Kind of excited to do this one. Never seen these cars run before, but super stoked. If you guys have one of these models, whether it's the BLITZER Beetle or the Stadium BLITZER, or even the Stadium Thunder, let me know what you think about it. And any pointers you can tell me about it, that'd be great. Alrighty guys, I want to thank you for watching my video. Please hit a like, and I'd love for you to subscribe. Got a whole lot of cool stuff coming up in the future on this car, so stay tuned. So I've got to figure out how to put this back window on here. The originals, why did not the reissue have the window with it on the back as well? I don't know why. Alright guys, I'll see you on the next one. Bye.